this week. Baseball, softball, golf, and tennis are all doing their thing as spring sports are underway, and basketball, men's and women's, hitting the home stretch as winter sports are winding down. Let's start on the diamond. UWF baseball opened the season at home, taking 2 of 3 from Florida Southern at the Spoon over the weekend. The Argos lost the series opener despite striking out 15 mocks on Friday. They bounced back in dramatic fashion and then some on Saturday, mounting an incredible comeback in the first game of a doubleheader with Brett Rowell rocking a walk-off grand slam in a 14-10 victory. The Argos then won the series behind a dominant pitching performance from GSC Pitcher of the Week, Cade Manderscheid. That series starts with a Friday doubleheader that's been moved around due to rain, potentially on Sunday. They'll play a single game on Saturday. Softball was able to get in 4 games in the Gulf Coast Invitational before some weather blew in there. The Argos opened with the defending D2 national champs from North Georgia, and they struggled, frankly, to keep up with the Bobcats. We were able to knock off GSC rival West Georgia, but finished the weekend 1-3 with losses to Lubbock Christian and Nova Southeastern. The Argos play their home opener on the softball field at the Fork this weekend with Florida Southern coming in. It's a Friday doubleheader as well, series finale on Saturday. Men's and women's basketball both took some time off last week, but the schedule really heats up this week. Both teams will play their next 4 games in the friendly confines of the Fieldhouse. It starts when Union comes calling for Mardi Gras night on Thursday this week. Christian Brothers will be in the house for Women in Sports Day on Saturday, and Auburn Montgomery is the opponent for a Monday night men's and women's twin bill. Men's and women's golf were both in action for their first spring tournaments this week. The women teeing it up in the St. Augustine World Golf Invitational. The Argos finished tied for 11th after a tough 3rd round there. The men were in Lakeland for the Matlock Collegiate Classic, and the Argos finished tied for 9th in the team competition. A strong field in this tournament. Per Uckland finished tied for 15th. Individually, he was the top Argo. Both tennis teams will open the spring schedule at home on Friday against Shorter. New Orleans will be the opponent for both teams in some Saturday matches at the Ralph Skeeter Carson Tennis Complex. And don't forget to check out our spring sports previews on the website and on our YouTube channel. Just look for Go Argos there for those. And GoArgos.com is the spot for all the rosters, schedules, the latest news and notes, and keep an eye on the weather here in the spring. As we already mentioned, baseball and softball moving around a little bit. We also had signing day for UWF football this week. We have a special sit down with Coach Caleb Nobles that you can find across our social media platforms, website, and YouTube channel as well. Download that Argo Armada app on your phone or tablet and follow all of our programs across their various social media platforms. That's a look at all that we have going on this week for UWF Athletics. We'll see you next time, and as always, go Argos!